Hey, Flippy Size here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 games and apps for my second week. So, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and start with the games, and my number 5 game is Plumber. Plumber is a fun puzzle game where you twist pipes to complete the water flow from one side of the screen to the other to prevent a flood. When you complete the flow, the water line lowers and the pipes disappear, adding different ones onto the screen. There are 2 types of modes, Arcade and Challenge. In Arcade, you have to try to complete as many water flows as possible to get the highest score. In Challenge, you have to complete a series of levels as fast as possible to get 3 stars. The only problem, it is really hard for me. And some levels, it is extremely hard to get 3 stars. It is a fun time waster, but I don't think I would be able to play it for long periods of time. It's only for select puzzle players, but try it out. It's free. My number 4 game is Mobbles. Mobbles is a GPS-based game that is like those old Tamagotchi toys. You can catch and take care of little creatures called Mobbles. You can catch them using GPS. To catch one, you have to get within range of it. Once you do, you can try to catch it. It will jump around and you have to tap it several times until it gets dizzy. Then, you just suck it up in a giant vacuum. You have to feed them to keep them alive and complete tasks to level them up. The tasks are updated at different times of the day, ranging from feed your Mobble in the morning to make your Mobble jump 10 times. The game is fun but annoying at times, like when your Mobble gets tired after doing almost nothing and you have to wait half an hour. But it's free, so why not try it out? My number 3 game is Elemental. Now, with Elemental, I'm not going to do a voiceover. I need to describe and explain everything to you because it's a really complex game to describe in a voiceover. So, Elemental is a puzzle game like Sudoku, or Sudoku, however you want to say it, but it uses elements and you have to create other ones like alchemy. So, I'll show you. There's the main game, which has levels, and then there's survival, which you have a certain amount of time to complete the puzzle, and you have to keep going for as long as you can, and if you miss one and you don't complete it, then you lose. And with the storyline, well, not really the storyline, but with the levels or stages, you just have to complete them as fast as you can to get 3 stars. So I'll show you what you do in stage 1. So you can see that you have this 4x4 board with a bunch of different symbols, and then here's air, earth, fire, and water. If you see one like this where it's only one element in one box, then you know that that element goes there. When you see ones like these where there's a 2x1 box that has a different symbol than the elements, you want to see what you need to get it. So to make ice, you need water and air. So you need to put water and air. But like Sudoku, you can't have the same number or element in a row or column. Just like that. So we know that this one needs water and air too, but we can't put air there because then it'd be in the same column. Now, you want to move on to the other ones. So here's steam. You need fire and water. So I can't put water here because it'd be in the same column. I have to put it here, and fire has to go here. Here's mud, which needs earth and water. I can't put water here because it's in the same column, so I put it here, which means earth has to go here. This is stone, which needs earth and fire. So earth needs to go here because fire can't go here. Same thing for here, earth and fire. And now lightning, which is fire and air. So I can't put air here, and I can't put fire here. And you just completed the puzzle. It's really fun. And then at the end, it tells you your progress, your time, your total points, and then I'm not sure where all these like out of 10 and stuff are, but Yeah, and then you can use OpenFaint to look at high scores and things like that. It has your record, your best time. And so yeah, it's a really fun game, and it's free, and it's a really good puzzle. So, go check it out. My number 2 game is Minecraft Pocket Edition. This game, all of you have probably heard of. It's Minecraft Pocket Edition. The only reason I'm reviewing it is because it suddenly went up on the top app list, and I wanted to see why. It got a huge update. Now, everything can be crafted and mined. For those of you who don't know what Minecraft is, it's a sandbox game where you start in a world with nothing. You then have to collect resources and craft them into other things like tools, food, and armor. There is survival mode, where you have to try to survive in a world where there are zombies, skeletons, and spiders. And there is creative mode, where you have infinite resources, tools, and items, so you can just casually build anything you want, from giant castles to mazes and anything else. There is a demo version, but it only has half of the blocks, and worlds can't be saved. This game is extremely fun and worth the money, though it is a bit expensive at the $6.99 mark. And my number 1 game of the week is Fieldrunners. Fieldrunners is a very fun tower defense game. There are soldiers and tanks called Fieldrunners running from one side of the screen to the other. You have to place different guns and tactical units called towers to defend against the enemy, hence the name, tower defense. When you place towers, you have to try to change the path of the enemy by putting units in their way. You also have to upgrade the towers you have already placed. This game currently has 5 levels, each with 100 waves. Each level has 3 difficulties, obviously easy, medium, and hard. It also has 3 different modes: classic, extended, and endless. This game is amazing, and though there is a lack of levels, they are going to add a DLC to get more levels, hopefully for free. Those were the top 5 games. Now let's move on to the top 5 apps. My number 5 application is Picasa Tool. Picasa Tool doesn't do much, but it does do the one thing the Google Plus app doesn't do. It lets you manage your Google Plus photos. All you do is log in using your Google account and voila! You can add photos to specific albums, make albums private, and look at other people's photos. This is really cool because you can't do this on the official Google Plus app. I actually use it quite a bit. It delivers a very simple, nice interface, and you don't have to worry about a third-party app accessing your account, because Picasa is who Google uses for their Google Plus photos. It's free and very handy. My number 4 application is Best Apps Market. The Best Apps Market is a great way to find new games and apps just for you. It's really cool because it looks at the apps and games that you have downloaded to find other ones that fit your style. It gives you a list of top apps, top games, hot today, and apps for you. I have to say, it recommends really good apps. It also tells you what app it used to find the suggestions. It also tells you every pro and con about the app. There isn't much to say about this app, but trust me, it's cool. My number 3 application is Autorap. Like Elemental, I'm not going to do a voiceover so I can explain everything to you guys. So when you open up Autorap, it'll come to this tap to wrap interface. If you click on the menu button down below, it'll say select beat, my rapid tour, I think that's what it says, and help and info. If you go to select beat, you can see that there's talk mode and rap mode. Talk, you can just talk a sentence, it'll rap it for you. Rap, you can rap to a beat and then it'll fix your rhythm. Premium ones, you can earn plays by clicking on it. You can get free ones and etc. Freestyle, they give you free plays for this one, which you can earn the same way. But there's these 2 songs that are for free. Say if we want like 111, that sounds pretty cool. I'm trying a new beat on a video.
trying a new video, a new beat on a video, and I wonder if you I'm trying a new video, a new beat on a video, and I wonder if you I'm trying a new video, a new beat on a video, and I wonder if you if I mess up what you just did, if it worked. So I'm gonna say a sentence like this, and you can do sounds like a dying cat or an animal or whatever. I don't know, let's get that.
So as you can see, it's really cool and it's free, so go check it out. My number 2 application is Zedge. Zedge is awesome. It is probably the easiest way to get new ringtones, notification tones, and wallpapers. You can look at featured items and search for them. You can then preview them, favorite them, download them, and set them all from the app. The tones and wallpapers are made by the users, so make sure you preview them beforehand. You can get some really cool things from this app, and even though there isn't much to say about it, it is awesome.
Your father is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
And my number 1 app of the week is Wallpaper Wizardrii. Wallpaper Wizardrii is especially helpful for people like me with ice cream sandwich. You can assign photos and wallpapers and do almost literally everything with it. You can make it to where they don't zoom, you can crop it several different ways, resize it, stretch it, or make it a solid color. You can also add effects, flip the image, use different color schemes, and more. It is extremely useful since you can set the wallpaper exactly how you want them. Also, they are currently working to make it so the wallpapers can scroll on devices like mine that can't. This app gets updated almost daily and is extremely reliable. It is free and a must-have for everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. These were the top 5 games of the week. The list of them will be down in the description box below. And these were the top 5 apps of the week. They will also be down in the description box below. There will be links in the description box also to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and add me on Google+. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe by clicking the button right up here. Thank you. See you next video.